All right, just got done working on the Caplinger property. Basically, I'm boarding up the windows. I put screws in right now, but I'm gonna put like lag bolts in with the smooth side on this side and the actual bolt on the other side. But these are just to hold it in for now. I'll be back in 2 weeks to finish up because I got a concert next weekend that I'm going to. So, and then I reinforced the door because I had a contractor over here and he said that the door I bought was too heavy and this frame wouldn't support it. So he suggested, I was actually going to do it anyway, temporarily, but he suggested doing this. And then, because he's booked out for like 10 months, he can't get to me for 10 whole months. So, these scrap plywood was already here. Junk plywood was already here. So I went ahead and used those for the insides because they're pretty much crap. And used the newer plywood, outdoor plywood for the outside. Then all I got to do is paint it and put silicone around it. It makes it a little more darker in here, a lot more darker. But I could put LEDs in here for night. And then we still got these for the daytime for daylight. So once I get a window for this and I basically get this all enclosed, I can hire the electrician to come in and put in a new box up here. Once we have electricity, the first thing I'll do is get this pump running and get water to the bathroom or, to the toilet in the other room. And so that we'll have a toilet here that we can use. So after that's done, I'm going to start boxing this off. I got to replace this baseboard. And after I replace the baseboard, I'm going to take these braces out and put treated 2x4s in. And then I'll put these braces back in after the fact. And then that way, if these do rot out, they'll have a treated 2x4 right next to it as additional support. And then, like I said, I'll frame this out with treated lumber. And I'll probably just go ahead and do another, just put a whole new wall here. Basically, if somebody opens the door, it'll just be a wall. Of course, the door opens on the inside. So basically, I'll just frame in the door and just make a new wall right here and run the water through here and up here for the shower, or even have the shower at this end and then have the water drain off into here because this is a drain. And then, yeah, I haven't figured that out yet. But this looks like it's just cold water, not hot water. So I have to run hot water over here as well. That being said, I can probably, I don't know if they make waterproof hot water, instant hot water heaters. I don't think they do. But anyways, I could maybe box off a section here for an instant hot water heater and then put the shower right here. That way it won't get wet over there. But it'll be gas also. I'll run propane in here and it'll be a gas hot water, instant hot water heater. And then boom, have a shower right here. I still got to clean it up a lot. But, and then over here, we can have the washer and dryer. Wait, no, have the dryer here. Probably have the washer over here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where I'll put the washing machine. But the washing machine will be somewhere around here. I mean, I could have the water ran over here and then just have the washing machine drain outside. It's just, gray water. have it drain outside and go into a garden. That might work, because plants like soapy water. So that's an option. But anyways, so I'll go get some lag bolts and put them through these, make them more permanent and where nobody can undo them. And then I'll probably get another board to put up here to seal this door off better, because that's not actually going to be a door. And then I'll put a 4x4 here, so I can put a deadbolt here, and it'll lock in the 4x4. Nobody will be able to break that out. But and that'll be the only door. Like I said, and I've thought about putting a door back here. And then all we got to do is spray foam around those, seal those off, put an air conditioning unit in that window, and we'll have AC. And as far as heat goes, I got this propane heater. There's a propane line. We could cut a hole right here and run the propane out there, or run it up through there. And then I got this here, but I'm gonna brick this off eventually. But I might put a mailbox here. I'm gonna get a big mailbox where we can receive packages, and you can just drop them in there. I might reinforce this one too with that same siding and make it workable again. Not sure yet, but one of the doors, the door that I bought for the back door, is the same size as this, so I could probably just take this apart and throw it aside and put the other one in place of it, because it's not as heavy as the door I bought for the front. And then come in here and clean this up. I'm not sure where the water is. Oh, there it is. Somebody cut the line. Oh, it was right here. So I have to rerun the water to the toilet. I might have to just get a new toilet. And there's where the sink is. I'll poke a hole in the wall there and keep the sink out here. And then just run the plumbing down into there, so that we go to the bathroom, come out here, wash our hands. And then hire somebody to replace the garage door. We can replace these windows or just board them up. Same way I boarded up that one probably. And this back door is not too bad actually, so probably just reinforce it the same way I reinforced the other ones. Probably just put the siding on here, silicone it, and call it good. Yeah, paint it with Gocko or something. I don't know. Put plastic wood up, and yeah, maybe even extend this out so that it comes out to right here maybe, so it's not draining down here onto this stuff. And it'll be a good temporary fix until I got the money to tear it down and rebuild it, because the contractor that came out, he's going to give me a bid on rebuilding it. And basically, when he does, we'll bring it out to here so it'll be flush. And then bring the walls up to where it'll be flush, and then put a roof on it with the proper pitch for a solar panel. And then he'll rebuild pretty much the whole garage. And then I'll have a lift in here and a pit, but the lift won't have to go very high because I got a pit. So it'll be a mini lift, and it'll just lift it enough to where I don't got to duck when I'm in the pit. And then when he rebuilds it, I'll basically, it'll have a second story, and I can have a room or our living quarters up top, and then I can have whatever down here and in the garage. So yeah, it's starting to come together. It'll be a little ghetto for a little while, but I think it's got a lot of potential. So this is the Caplinger property. This is what I was working on today. And I was working at Cindy's a little bit too, but mostly working over here and talking to the contractor. I spent a lot of time talking to the contractor about the game plan. What are we going to do? So, all right, I guess I'm done here. Pack it up and call it a day. I got to come over and kill some grass. Some of the grass is those sandburrs, and I do not like those sandburrs, and I want to make sure they're dead. So I'm just going to come over here and hose all of it with that chemical that kills the sandburrs, and then it'll all be dead. And then I got to take out some trees. Any trees that don't have any growth on, I'm cutting them out. The ones that do, I'm going to top them. And then I'll plant new trees to replace them. And then I'll eventually cut them out. So I got a lot of work to do on that. All right, I guess that's it.